Hey guys, we are back with another game of Pauper. We are playing some Turbo Fog. We've got a very risky one-lander here that I think I'm just going to ship. And, well, this is not much better, honestly. But I think I will try it. Hopefully we find our blue source. I'm going to put that on the bottom. We are going second, so that kind of helps. Oh, I see. Could be a lot of things here. Well, could be pretty much two things. Elves or Stompy. In both cases, we do want our fogs, but we do want to find blue mana eventually so that we can use our accumulated knowledge and our brand new Gush here. I've basically replaced the Croson Tusker with Gush. I've also been looking at winning lists of Turbo Fog, and I've noticed that none of them play 20 lands. They all play either 18 or 19. So I went for the 19 land approach, cut another basic. I'm getting dangerously close to having not enough basics for Terramorphic Expanse. Down to 7. Okay, so it is Elves. And so yeah, I'm at 19. I cut one Fog, and yeah, the Croson Tuskers, the Words of Wisdom, and something else. And I've put in 4 Preordains as well. So I'm getting a little bit closer to the cards that so he's playing his Well-Wisher first, probably thinking he should be gaining as much life as possible. Our opponent's kind of going off here. Here's our blue mana finally. So we're just going to go ahead and confuse our opponent. And hopefully it'll make a good difference in my deck. I've also taken out the Phantasmal, Jace's Phantasms from my sideboard. They were kind of fun to try out, but I don't know. I was not super convinced that they were the answer. I went with Aerial Volley instead. I think that card is really good, especially right now because of the prevalence of Izzet Delver. Huntmaster, okay. We should have a pretty good matchup against Elves. Our opponent's kind of taking their time too, which is kind of neat. Hopefully be able to take him out on time, potentially. There's the Vanguard, so that'll be one of the cards that we're going to be eventually worried about. They can make 1 more mana this turn. Wow, okay. So more mana, triggering the Vanguard. Ranger. And that's it. So we'll get our blue mana. Yeah, I can't remember what the last card I cut is. Anyway, so yeah, 3 Fogs. I still have my 1 single counter spell here. And it's at 4 models still. See the 4 Preordains. I kept my Quiet Disrepair, kind of like another Fog. It might be good if they're playing main deck Longbow. Here's another blue source. Can't gush with it, but it'll be good eventually. So I think I'm just going to play my Seat of the Synod and pass. And hopefully we can... we don't have to fog this turn. They're going in 4, 5, so 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we'll definitely take that. And Gush has been a card that I've been wanting to try for a long time. I think it's really, really good. I just never, went around to changing my main deck for it. But I think it's an excellent card in Turbo Fog, because even though you can return 2 islands to pay for it, it's still within the realm of possibility that you can hard cast this for 5 mana and not lose any tempo that way, which is really important against some decks. And some decks you just will cast it for 5, and it really doesn't matter. Here's a Lead the Stampede. Opponent finds a bunch of stuff. So we definitely have to start fogging as of next turn. God, Elves is so great. There's a Nettle Sentinel, so he basically has close to infinite mana now. And see, if I get the 6 mana and I draw a Fog, I can Gush and Fog in the same turn very easily. Though I could see Gush not working so well because of my artifact lands. We'll have to see. Maybe I'll cut out the Seats of the Synod entirely and just take out. Well, maybe I'll leave 1 seat and then have 3 Tree of Tales and 1 Seat of the Synod. See, our opponent's got nearly infinite mana here. They'll be playing absolutely everything. Have they played their... Okay, so they played the Nettle Sentinel, they played the Elvish Visionary. So we'll just go ahead and cast the Accumulated Knowledge for 1. There's the Fog. So that's really good. Let's cast our Forest and pass. So we're kind of close to gushing, but not incredibly close. We do have to start winning at some point, though. And this Tangle is basically just a regular old Fog now, because he can just untap his forest so many times with the Quirion Rangers. At least we can give him somewhat of a hard time. Like this. That we're in very much danger of a Viridian Longbow. The Lead the Stampede doesn't help you find it, which is really good news for us. If this is the mono green version, I'll be very happy. Or Mob Justice is also kind of a nasty card against us, and they can have any color of mana with Birchlore Rangers here, so we'll have to see. Okay, we don't have anything to play. There's a Tree of Tail, so yeah, we can Gush eventually. I'll just play my Quicksand here and pass the turn. We'll go in with Moment's Peace. Goes in with the 13/13. That's fine. We got this. It looks like we are just going to be able to Gush for the full cost here. 19 mana. Oh, good grief. I hope this isn't what I think it is. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. That's a lot of cards. And we're probably dead, actually. Without a counter. We are butt naked. There's the Vanguard. I'm trying to see if there's anything I want to change in my deck for post-board game, but actually I think we're pretty well set up. I do want to keep in one Quiet Disrepair just because it deals with a on-board longbow. maybe I'll get rid of a couple of the arcane denials for counter spells. There's another visionary. He's got to place his triggers now. Let's see, when I'm comparing with the Tusker, Gush draws me an extra actual real card. There's a Timber Watch, okay, but I could have played my my Tusker a long time ago. Yeah, I'm really stretching my mana base to a whole new level here. So he gets to reveal his hand. Oh no, is he? Oh, he's probably just paying for it. Got himself a forest. Now I'm not F6ing because I don't want him to think that he can just play his Mob Justice. Now he's got a super obnoxious board state. I can't go without a fog. But he's at 23 cards in library. Activating Quirion Ranger, okay. And he's on 16 minutes already. Sorry, this is probably super boring for you guys, but at least I had a few things to talk about with my the changes in my deck and stuff, so that's not so bad, but still. I've done nothing but okay and fogged for the whole game here, so it's not super exciting compared to what our opponent's doing here. And if he's just kind of going all out when he could just be playing Mob Justice right now, then he's silly because he's ruining his clock here. And again, he has basically infinite mana with this Nettle Sentinel that he's not really utilizing all that much, which tells me he's either won or he's just spamming his board for no reason and wasting his time. So here's another Lead the Stampede. Let's see what he's got for us. We've got almost 7 minutes on him. Okay. Yep. Wait, where did he play? Okay. Goes to discard. Good thing we've still got Fogs for a while. I think he played the Vanguard, right? So many triggers. Okay, here's a Preordain that we can't really cast now because we want to leave up Gush. Yeah, go all out. That's great. And any distant melodies he plays are just lethal for him. I don't think Mob Justice is an instant, so we can just go ahead and cast Gush here. Okay, it goes up to 242 life. Wow. Very impressive. Okay, cool. Here's an Arcane Denial, which will be very, very useful. I do need to start winning. 3, 1, 2, 3. I still have 3 mana left if I muddle for Jace's Erasure. I think we're just gonna preordain. Oh wow, okay. Let's go bottom, bottom. There's another muddle, okay. Well, in that case, let's pass. Although I could have kept a land, that might not have been the worst. Yeah, I probably should have kept the fetch land to go with my brainstorm. Don't know why he's attacking with exactly that pattern, but let's go with Moment's Peace. Is he going to draw himself into Oblivion here? He is. Okay. Oh, he chose Warrior, I guess? Yeah, that's smart. Or Shaman, I guess? Let's see, Warrior. Or Druid, maybe? Yeah, let's brainstorm. I wonder what he's looking for. Here's another Moment's Peace. We'll put back these two here. I don't know if that Distant Melody, even if it was just for 6, I don't know if that was such a good idea. It could have been for Druid. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's probably it. Okay, so if I muddle now, I still have mana for... Oh no, wait, 1, 2... Oh yeah, I still have mana for Arcane Denial and Moment's Peace. So let's just go and get an Erasure, and then we'll cast it next turn. And our opponents at, they used up half of their time already in this first game. I haven't even used 5 minutes yet. They're wasting a lot of time tapping for their well-wishers and doing all this stuff when all they have to do is just click on the Elvish Vanguard once to attack. In any case, this game should be over pretty soon. Okay, he's going for the Mob Justice here, I guess. It is a sorcery. We'll draw him some extra cards. I don't think they run more than one. Okay, so he decides to just concede. Woo! All right, well, that was fun. How do we sideboard now? I don't want to get rid of... Jeez, are we just good to go? Just like that? I might cut one muddle for another counterspell, just because it can hit the Viridian Longbow a bit better. 5 answers to Viridian Longbow with Quiet Disrepair. Oh, right. Kairjin asked me if I can sort this into something a little bit more visible. This is what I was thinking. Like a... Oh, wait. Card view like this. Maybe that's a bit more clear. Ooh, ooh, no. No, no. That's no good. Jeez. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So I think you can read the sideboard a little bit better this way. Um, so yeah, we're at 3 fogs. Do I want to cut anything? This honestly, I think we're pretty well set up to beat them. Can't overboard either. So I think we're just going to submit like that. Just 1 muddle out. Might mean the difference. And look at that. Yeah, our opponent's at 11.5 minutes, and we haven't even played 5 minutes of Magic yet. And we're up a game. Whoa! That's ugly. That's a lot better. And I gotta put that on the bottom, unfortunately. Okay, we are gonna lead on this. I think I'm just gonna run out the brainstorm. Might be seeing some crazy tech. Okay. Korean Timberwatch, Birchlore. That's 3. There's the Timberwatch. It's going to have a pretty good clock next turn. Though we can still tank an attack. Okay, this is pretty good. So we'll put back a Forest and a Moment's Peace, I guess. And I think I'm just going to run out the Forest, just because I can think twice or accumulated knowledge, and then the next turn I still have 2 mana available with Thornwood Falls. This guy's got to play 2 more games against me. So unless he has some sort of blowout here, he's going to run out of time, most likely. He goes right for the lead the Stampede? Really? I'm surprised. Wow, good hit. Plays his Korean Ranger, I bet. Birchlore. Okay. We could have easily died that first game if he had been lucky with his Distant Melody, his first one. Because we didn't have any counter magic at that time. And we would have been extra dead. Maybe, yeah, you've got 1 mana left. You can play another Korean Ranger. Yep. See, do I want to play this Thornwood Falls, or do I want to draw with Think Twice? I think we're going to try and draw with Think Twice. There's the Vanguard. We're going to have to start fogging next turn. That's for sure. So I guess we want to maximize our mana this turn. So that kind of makes sense to want to think twice now. Gets in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll take 11. I mean, we'll go to 11. Oh, wait. Right, the Korean Ranger. 16, 17. Go to 3. Oh, he can do it again. Holy crap. Okay. Damn. I guess we'll go with Moment's Peace. I didn't realize he could do it 3 times. That's right, he has the 2 Quirion Rangers. So he might as well start pressuring us as soon as possible. Holy moly. He won't be able to do that every time, though. Though that's a really fast start with the Quirion Rangers and the Timberwatch Elves. He can do it twice. Now with the okay, he's got the Huntmaster. We might actually just be dead here because we can't keep up with our fogs and our draw spells. This is where just a regular old fog would be pretty good. There's another Huntmaster. Oh boy. Next turn, at least, we'll be able to Tangle or Moment's Peace and go with a draw spell, either Think Twice or Accumulated Knowledge. No islands. This Gush is starting to look like a bad idea in my deck, doesn't it? Instant regrets. Okay, here's a Well-Wisher. Yep. You got 10 minutes on the opponent. That's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Lethal. Wait. Who did he give it to? Oh, he's over there. Okay. Now if he's got... Oh no, we know his hand though, right? I should have been keeping a bit better track. I think I don't know any of his new cards. Okay, land is good. We'll get an island with that. And, yeah. I mean, I'm not feeling any pressure to start winning anytime soon just because of his time. If I can just run him out and have him fizzle on his mob justice, we're in business. 11, 17, okay. Let's go here. Goes for another Lead the Stampede. One unknown in hand. Ooh, that was a bad one. Oh boy. He's down to 7 minutes. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, Elder Visionary is not the worst. Needs to have 21 elves in order to kind of do me in here. He's got 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so I guess we'll think, let's Terramorphic first. Get an island. Think twice. Another island, good. Actually, that's not so bad. Here's another Terramorphic. Now, actually, what I could do here is just play the Terramorphic. I'm not going to need the extra mana, I don't think, unless... Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could have 6 mana here, which means I could go with Island, pay 2 for Moment's Peace. I'd have 4 left, so I could Think Twice and Gush. But I could do the same thing, but I think I'd rather have extra mana up just in case I want to look for counter magic. funny how I could tell already, right from the first few minutes of the game, that he was probably going to go to time. Ends it right there. Looks like he's F6'd. So let's think twice. Gush. Wow. Let's replay our island. And I guess we pass. We've got 5 lands, so we have Moment's Peace into accumulated knowledge. But after that, we need to find a fog or we're dead. Though again, not too worried about it, just because of his time. There's the Visionary, sure. Draws himself a card, though, yeah. I mean, if he has it, he has it. Goes up to 80 life, yep. So let's accumulated knowledge. There's our fog for the turn. Let's go with island. 2, 2, 2. Okay. We're just going to pass like that and go for Tangle, accumulated knowledge for 2. We still need to find another fog for the following turn. And he's still just wasting his time here, I think, attacking with so many dudes. At least he's given up on playing stuff. That's so sad. There's the okay, never mind. I hope I haven't crushed his will to play. Down to 5 minutes. Ends it. There's a fog. I'm scared of overdrawing, so I'm just gonna think twice here. Here's a land. And yeah, we've got fog. I really want to find some counter magic. I know I stuck that... oh, never mind. We're good. Cool. Size, yeah. That auto size feature is really nice. Though it's looking kind of wonky right now. Let's see, he's attacking... Whoa. That's a 26-26. All right. Attack of the Elves. Let's draw some cards. And, yeah, I think we gotta kind of call it here. Whew. Man. I do need fog. Luckily, I got my muddle the mixture. So let's do that. Get a Moment's Peace. I still have 4 mana. So I could Tree of Tales and Preordain. There's the erasure we wanted. We're going to go bottom, top. Discarding Terramorphic. Pumps it up. Okay. Looks like our opponent wasn't quite ready for this matchup. And we can't play anything here. So, okay, another muddle's fine. Let's play our Thornwood Falls. Our Jace. Still got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Enough for a moment's peace. At this point, I don't see why our opponent's continuing to play. There's no way they can win in game 3. Unless I have some sort of historic stumble. There's just no way. Even if they had a longbow, the amount of the amount of clicking they would have to do would be so phenomenal that they would just time out from that. Especially considering that they never dealt me any damage this game. We got 2 fogs, so let's pass. Whoa. I'm so lazy in real life that I don't play token decks because I don't want to manage all of these tokens. Isn't that kind of weird? You'd never catch me playing Elves or Boros or anything like that, just because the time management of having to carrying all these tokens everywhere is just so much work. See how I'm running out of basics? I really got to rethink this a little bit, I think. Maybe I should have thunk twice. Alright, so let's play our Seat of the Synod. And you know what? I'm actually just going to... I still got a fog here. I've been thinking about doing this for a little while. Come on. Let's go. Ugh. So clunky. Alright. Look at the top 2. No, draw 3. Yes, 2 please. There's a Mob Justice out of the way. Opponent could just attack with the Elvish Vanguard. Just saying. And did I use all my Think Twice? I guess I did. Yeah. Okay. Another muddle. I've got... Oh, that's my last moment's piece. I do need to draw some cards, some amount of cards. I guess we'll just play our Quicksand. I could muddle for the last accumulated knowledge. I think I'll just do that. I am at 17 cards, 16 cards. I need to be careful of milling myself. Actually, I probably should have muddled for... You know what? I'm not even going to play this accumulated knowledge. We're just going to go for the moment's peace here. And then next turn, we're going to muddle for... 1, 2, 3 Tangle. Wow, I'm actually really running out of fogs. I got my 4 moments piece are gone. I've got 1 fog here, 1 fog here. I've got 1 fog and 1 tangle left in my deck. So we're actually just going to pass here. We drew the tangle, which is excellent. So actually this muddle can't fetch all that much. And he just concedes. Yeah, there's no way he was winning that at 3 minutes. So yeah, kind of felt like kind of a giveaway match just because of how slow the opponent played and wasted a lot of their time. But hey, it worked for us. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.